thing about. And well, all I can hope is that the pirate that you always wanted to be is out there sailing the ocean, out on the seas, being the pirate that Jimmy always was. A good pirate, but nonetheless, an explorer, and a great, great guy. So I'm on Delray Beach, and let me turn this around for just a quick second and say hi to everyone. Hey, get around. There. Hey guys, so welcome everybody, thanks for joining. So hey, yeah, out, very, very sad. Hey Jelani, yes Allison, very sad indeed. Yeah, great guy. My heart's, all the Parrot Head Nation out there is sad today. We lost a true fan, hero, just a great guy, made amazing music, wrote great books, played in a couple movies, just a super cool guy. And I had the pleasure of seeing him twice with my family, and here in South Florida. And a lot of way I look at life and enjoy South Florida living was because of sort of Jimmy Buffett and the music and the lifestyle of, kind of live free, enjoy the beautiful ocean that we have, flip-flops all the time. And, my tagline, enjoy paradise, right? I always say that because I know it's really windy here. So let me turn this around. Let me turn a minute. But, you see out here, funny enough, the lady over here in the white shirt, she just happened to see my shirt. I have my Margaritaville shirt on that I got from Key West when we went down there. And she's going to do a yoga and tribute swim to Jimmy. She went to see him when she was in high school. Her friend's parents would buy tickets for the girls. So Jimmy was a pretty cool dude, and he is the embodiment of the Keys, and moved there in the 70s, and most of his music was inspired by the lifestyle of people in the Florida Keys, and people in Florida just really love him. So people around the world love him. So I'd like to start off with sending my condolences to his family, his kids. I'm sure they're deeply saddened, as the rest of us are. And he was just one of those artists that really touched a lot of people. And we were just talking about how, look at some of these comments. Yeah, great business owner. And I'm sorry to hear about your loss, Jelani. My condolences there to your, I hope that your granduncle had a beautiful life. And yeah, Jimmy was a great businessman. He, Cheeseburger in Paradise. He started the whole thing with, and we're gonna walk on the avenue here a little bit, walk down a little bit on the boardwalk. But he had his hotels, resorts, which are great. I've stayed at one in Hollywood, Florida. It's super fun. And of course, his cheeseburger restaurants. And then most recently, he's had the Latitudes and the different 55 and older retirement communities, which I'm probably going to do a video one of these days when I can get up there. There are none locally down this way. They're more like up in the panhandle of Florida and up near, I think, Daytona. But, and then he had a beautiful yacht. He would charter that yacht out as well. So if you wanted to charter his yacht out, he was really big into fly fishing and fishing in general. So, but he's a neat dude, and his music made a lot of people happy. And that music inspired a lot of people to just kind of get out and enjoy South Florida living, everybody, margaritas and flip-flops. And it was a fun lifestyle that a lot of people just take part in all around the world. But I know that we enjoy it down here in Florida, and anytime you put on a Jimmy Buffett song, you always felt good. Like, just listen to his music made you happy. If you're a fan. So, but I got a lot of inspiration just from his music, and that idea that, hey, when I wanted to make my YouTube channel, what did I want to be like? How did I want to be different from the other realtors? Did I want to put on a suit and walk around? Well, it's hot as hell right now, so I'm glad I didn't make that choice, because wearing a suit in Florida sucks. And I'm much more comfortable like this, shorts and flip-flops. I fit right in wherever I go. So, so I just embraced that lifestyle, and enjoy paradise was something I always say. And I'm going to turn the camera off me so you guys can see while we're walking. That it is paradise. It's beautiful here. That's why I say it. These palm trees. You know, it's interesting. I was listening to his song, Come Monday. He talks about Labor Day weekend, and he died September 1st on Labor Day weekend. So, I don't know. It's like he wrote it that way. So, obviously we wish he lived to 101. But, not sure. They were pretty quiet. People said he had health issues and had to cancel his May concert, but you know, they kept it private, which they should. It's not our business. As much as we love him, it's his family's business. And so he was apparently surrounded by his dogs and his family, and just, you know, hopefully had a peaceful passing. But so I just wanted to come down here and walk around a little bit, and I don't know if people will talk. I don't know if we can get anyone to come on camera. I know a lot of people down here though, and a lot of people I know are really upset. Saw some family and friends make some posts on Facebook. So neat guy though. If you ever go look at his story and stories about him down in Key West, they were pretty cool. So, and I imagine the locals in Key West really have some great stories. There's a nice piece of shade right here. Look at this tree. I might just sit here for just a second, see what some of your comments are. So Allison, I saw you went to get that pizza. I'm gonna do a video from that place, by the way. I gotta go get some of that pizza. There's a pizza place down here, y'all, called Death by Pizza. And my friend Allison, who has Dream Plan Start, She Grow, she has a podcast. She posted it the other day. She went there. I have another buddy who knows the owner there, and I want to go do a video from that place. It's supposed to be some really good pizza. But so yeah, so you know, when you look at my videos and the stuff that I show you guys about the beach and the parks and everything around here, that all comes from that idea that it is a paradise to live in. I mean, it's hard to say it's not when you look at a picture like this. Even though we get hurricanes, right? Even though we have our share of issues, I'd rather have those share of issues when I can come out and see something like this. And other than the parking, this is free. There's no charge to go here and look at that. There's people who pay thousands of dollars to go on vacation to see that, and it's right here, right in front of me. So it is a pretty spectacular place. And when COVID hit and they got concerts were all, you know, canceled, as soon as they got the green light to start doing stuff again, Jimmy's first return concert post-COVID was here in Delray Beach. 3 days, concerts. Oh, and you believe, bet your bottom dollar, I tried to get a ticket, and when I tried to go online and push the button and it looked like it was going through, then it said there's an error, and then when I tried again, it said they were sold out, and that took literally 15 seconds between the time it said error and then clicked it again, they were sold out. So yeah, those Jimmy Buffett tickets went quick, so that's kind of sucked. But it was here in Delray, and they had a concert at Old School Square, and I could have been there, but probably should have just gone down there and stood outside and listened to him anyway, and I don't know why I didn't at the time. I guess like everyone, I thought I'd have another chance to see him again, and unfortunately that's never going to happen. So I am blessed that I saw him twice. I feel lucky as a fan. 2 great concerts, one in West Palm Beach with my whole family, one in Sunrise inside. I won tickets one time, or the wife won tickets, and then we all bought tickets, so that was cool. The tickets we won were good seats. So, in fact, I think we saw him 3 times. We may have seen him 3 times now I think about it. So, but I know we saw him in West Palm Beach one time with the whole family and all the parrot heads, and what a crazy group of people, man. Just people getting out, having a good time, getting dressed up. partying, enjoying the music, enjoying life. I think that's what it's all about. He's young, man, 76. That's pretty sad. That's a young age. And I mean, you just really gotta enjoy life every day, because you just don't know when it's over. And he was healthy. He surfed, did yoga, all sorts of stuff. He seemed to be in such great shape. And just kind of makes you just think about how quickly it can go away. So, but I'm gonna walk down here and maybe walk by a little bar down here, sand lot bar they have here, and a little like tiki bar. Maybe I'll get myself a land shark in honor of Jimmy. It's hot. It is a hot Labor Day weekend. It's sunny out though. It's beautiful, but it's still hot in South Florida. Well, let's see. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. The pizza's amazing. Yeah. So I liked it. It was fun. You know, I like riding my longboard when I can. I haven't ridden it much this summer. I ride it right here in Delray all the time, but it's just so hot that even though there's a nice breeze right now coming in from the ocean, which is making up for it a little bit. It's taking a little bit of the sting off. But I'll get on my board again once it gets cooler. It's just so bloody hot that I try to get my videos done and filmed and over with as quickly as I can, except for these live walkthroughs. Man, that's a nice looking bat. Look at that. What that thing's. That's matte black. That thing's cool looking. Batmobile right there. Speaking of Batman, you guys be sure to tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock for my new video that's coming out. I got to go to my first Comic Con. It's called UltraCon, but it was a comic convention. Never been to one before. Very interesting event, interesting people. A lot of costumes, a lot of characters. Some of it I understood, some of it I had no idea what the hell I was looking at, but it was still fun. And that's the Opal Grand. That's a great hotel to stay at if you're ever staying down here. Give them a little plug. They were kind enough to take some of my business cards. So when a guest stay there, maybe they can ask for Paul Likens, Palm Beaches Ball. I'll help them find some real estate. They can live down here in paradise, but it's a nice hotel, really neat place, cool restaurant, fun pool over there. Hung out there one time. What I was amazed at, Allison, is how quiet it is today. There's not a lot of people down here for Labor Day weekend. It is quite, honestly, quite dead in Delray. I don't know if that's because of the heat. Maybe it's always like this and I haven't noticed. But there's some people enjoying a nice ocean view room right there. It's not cheap, but it is a pretty hotel if you got the money for it. Let's see what you got. Hey, Vaughn. How are you doing, Vaughn? Welcome to my Jimmy Buffett tribute. Just doing a little walk through Delray and talking about the artist Jimmy Buffett. I don't know if you listen to Jimmy Buffett over in Ireland. I know you're overseas, but I apologize if I'm getting the country wrong. But Buffett was a worldwide artist, but you know, you might not know him being in another country. Guys who sing about cheeseburgers and pirates and whatnot might not be a topic that everyone talked about over in Ireland. So not familiar with Jimmy Buffett. All right, so he was a artist, very famous here. Got famous in this. Started making music in the 70s, sort of a country guy that went to sort of a fun I don't know how you would classify Jimmy's music. Party rock? He made some songs, Vaughn, that were sort of country-ish. I know that's how he started. But then as he got older, he came out with a song called God, I'm drawing a blank. Monday. And then Brown Eyed Girls. And Brown Eyed Girl was real big. But then he wrote a song. He'd moved to Key West and lived down in Key West, Florida. And Come Monday, I'm sorry, that was the name of the song. Come Monday. It's a great song. It was about Labor Day, but it was about his girlfriend. He was a model and he ended up marrying. But and they're playing Jimmy right over here at the sandbar. How appropriate. So they said, so he wrote the song and about basically drinking margaritas, and it became a hit and world famous. And from there, they never looked back. He just stayed famous. So there's a sandbar right over there, and they're playing some Buffett. Maybe we'll head over there and grab ourselves a cold beer. Of course, I won't be able to monetize this video. So, ooh, it's warm. Be a little hard to talk to you guys if I walk over there and grab a beer. Might not be the best place to grab one. Maybe I can go on to Boston's and grab a beer. Boston's. I'm just gonna cross the streets. Give me a second. So this is Sandbar, Fun Bar. This is, you know, you think Buffett, you think stuff like this. Tiki hut, right? People having drinks, everyone up there listening to some Buffett, just enjoying. Yeah, Monday was about his wife. You're actually right. He wrote it about his wife. She's a model, and I think Jane was her name. And they got a couple kids. So, all right. Well, we know this video is going to get a little copyright. Jimmy, even in past life, Jimmy's going to not lie to you, make money off his music. So, anyway, just trying to find a spot we can go walk down here. Go quiet over on this side. Maybe. If I can get a seat at Boston's and sit right outside. Now we'll just walk. That might not be too exciting, just sit there. This is a good place here, Cafe Luna Rosa. Very popular, good restaurant, great breakfast. It's always a good vibe there. Oh, there's a breeze. It feels great. Nice little breeze. But yeah. Anyway, going back talking. So yeah, he created a lot of cool things. They even have it's a boat that's out of West Palm Beach that you can go out on. It's called Margaritaville. It's just licensed under his name, but it's not anything fancy. It's kind of a older boat, like a small cruise ship, 3-day cruise, but it's not expensive, and you can go out and have some fun on it. And they were in the talks about opening up another Margaritaville in Riviera Beach, which some people hated. Some people were okay with it. A lot of people don't want any of the new construction. Other people thought it'd be great to create jobs. So it'd be kind of cool to have it here because, like I said, the closest one to us is down in Hollywood, Florida. But so it'd be kind of neat if they did build one up here in Riviera Beach. But it was just talk. Who knows if it's going to happen, especially now with his passing. Although I'm sure that, you know, it's not like the companies are just going to stop because he's gone. It's, you know, his wife and kids, corporations, and everyone that are part of that. But what street are you on? I'm on Atlantic Avenue. This is the famous Atlantic Avenue with all the restaurants. So and this is one, as you can see, basically runs right up into Ocean Avenue. It's our A1A. And this goes all the way west. Basically kind of ends when you get up on, as far as the fun restaurant touristy part, ends when you get up to, let's say, Swinton. And they're trying to go past Swinton a little bit, but really everything kind of stops when you get to Swinton. And then there are some more businesses west of that. So, but it's a real popular, it's a popular destination. Vaughn, for everyone comes here, and especially in the winter months when it starts getting cooler, the whole area will be packed with snowbirds, people from the Northeast, from New York, Canada, Michigan, Chicago, everywhere. Everyone comes here, and it gets super crowded, right, Allison? It gets a little crowded. So you can see there's some nice restaurants up and down here. This place looks really neat. I always like this place. Haven't been here, but I definitely want to stop in sometime. It just looks like a cool restaurant. There's some people down here there's a little bit of tourists down here. Not many. There's some down here for Labor Day. Except most people start coming down once it gets to be November, December, or right after the holidays. It'll get packed. Everybody will start coming down to get out of the cold weather. Actually, there's a cool little place. I'm gonna walk down here. I haven't walked down here in a while. There's a cool little hotel down here called Crane's Beach House. So it's kind of tucked away, but it's a cool little boutique hotel. It's got its own little tiki bar, a little hangout. I'll go give them a plug on my YouTube channel, even though they wouldn't let me do a video like featuring them. When I was doing a video on hotels, they wouldn't let me. By the way, Cranes, if any one of you are watching or ever watch this video, I've had lots of people reach out to me about hotels in Delray Beach. I just told people the other day to stay at the Opal. The Opal let me go video, and I told people to stay at the Opal. So you never know who's watching my YouTube channel. They may want to come down to Delray and get a piece of that paradise. So we're gonna walk over here and just get a little quick outside video. Obviously I can't show you any of the rooms and stuff like that, right? But that's what I wanted to do. But it's a neat little hotel. My wife and I stayed here for a time when we had a holiday party at my first real estate office I worked for. We had our holiday party right back over there by that sandbar that we just showed you. Of course, everyone drank all night and we didn't want to drive, so we stayed here, got a room, and stayed for the night, and it was great. Super cute. So I'll pop in quick. quick little pop in. So you can see they got a little tiki bar over here. Pretty cool. And then you got so they got little suites. This place is also expensive, but it's nice. But you're right by the beach, so you know it's they'll have some time for music out here. It's cool. Look at their sign when you leave. No worries. So that's Cranes. If you ever stay there, be sure to tell them that Palm Beach is Paul's the reason. And maybe they'll take some of my business cards and hand them out to their guests that are staying. This is a neat city. Delray's one city that I always get a good signal in, so yes, I am here quite a bit. But I will be doing some more live streams from other places. Some of y'all may have known I mentioned that I started a second channel. I tried for about a few weeks and I didn't give up on it. I'm just gonna put it as a side note for now and focus on Palm Beach's Paul. I spent 7 years building this channel. Almost got 6,000 subscribers. I've gotten clients because of this channel. I made friends because of this channel. And I get to go do fun stuff because of this channel, because of y'all. So the second channel idea was, I thought, well, maybe I start a channel where I can go do videos in Orlando and other places, but Palm Beach is Paul would be like, well, why am we watching a guy about Orlando when he's talking about Palm Beach County? And I thought about it. Who cares? Palm Beach is Paul is just my image I made up, right? I can be anywhere in Florida. So, and I got your message, Vaughn, and I appreciate that support. So I'm just going to keep focusing on this channel. We'll keep making videos on this channel. And we'll keep showing you all sorts of stuff. I already got 2 videos set. I've got this Sunday video done, and I got next Sunday's video done, which is great. I never am that far ahead of the game. And I got another video I recorded that I'm gonna edit. So I've got the next 3 weeks pretty much covered for videos. And but then of course I'll do some live streams. Here's another hotel. So this is a nice hotel as well. I think they were doing some remodeling on this one, if I last remember. Having a blanking out again. I forgot the name of it. I know it's Gate something. Seagate. That's it, Seagate. The breeze. Feels so good right now. Yeah, there you go. The Seagate Hotel. So it's pretty neat. Nice fancy hotel. They have a private beach club that you can stay in. They have like you go to their private beach club, you go hang out on their beach. Dune Surf Shop. I've never seen that before. I wonder if my son's ever gone to that one. He went surfing today. Maybe we'll head over there. I've never gone to that side. Another fun little bar you can go to is back here, the Hideaway Bar. It's all the way back. Just kind of go down this alley, all the way back here. And there's a bar back down there. I think at one time it was more locals hang out, but everyone knows about it now. Appreciate it, Vaughn. Yeah, man, I'm trying. Listen, I love doing this. I enjoy making the videos.
This is neat. Look at some cool stuff. That's a cool little local store. I've never been in there before. Dune Surf. That's cool, Allison. You ever been to that one? What is this? This looks like some real estate office. Maybe it's it's built. They're building something. Ocean Delray. I guess it's going to be a new high-rise or something. There's some pretty homes back here, and there's not much back that way, so just walk down this way. Yeah, it's funny, he was talking about Buffett being a surfer, and my son's surfing, and my son was like, "Dad, you can surf, you're only 57. It's like, yeah, I can't surf. I can ride my longboard. And even that, I ride just straight. I don't do anything crazy on it." And he goes, "Nah," he goes, "you can get a big fat longboard, you could do it." So he's trying to get me to surf. And I might try to do it. I don't know. It could be fun. Down here, once we get past some of these condos and these buildings, there's some pretty homes back here. I needed to walk anyway, so I don't know about y'all, but I crave pumpkin stuff, and of course, it's pumpkin season, so I had some pumpkin donuts. Last night I had pumpkin beer. These look a little bit more newer. They built some really neat they have some old homes back here as we get further down that are real big, that have been here for a while. Let's see if we got anybody new on. We got 2 people watching. We're gonna work on this, guys. We're gonna keep doing these live streams and eventually build up, right? We'll get more people to come on as I get out and find more interesting stuff to show you. Different cities, different events. But if you're someone who's interested in Delray, this is giving you a little bit of an idea of what it's like over by the ocean. If your budget's $4 or $5 million or more. I see Ocean Blues building custom homes. That's their builder. So that's what that office was. And there they are putting in a brand new house. Doing something there one time. And let's keep walking down this way. There's no sidewalk. That one's kind of neat looking. Yeah, the housing market is still, it's crazy right now. So, the streets are beautiful and it's not busy. There's not a lot of people here. So speaking of the real estate market, it's definitely slow for me right now. I'm fortunate to have some of the deals I have, but with the high interest rates, people are just holding off. Sellers aren't selling because why would they? Unless they have to. Which is why I've been focusing a lot on 55 and older, because 55 and older communities, people buy second homes down here because they're tired of renting and they want to come stay down here in the winter and get out of the cold in the Northeast. So it's kind of what I'm specializing in with that. Or people that are aging out of their homes and they need a realtor to sell them. I met with a lady at an assisted living facility, and so if they age out of the house. I turn this around. Here's a cool looking house. This is what I love. I love that. See that house? That's a cool house. Look at the neat screen with the crane inside the screen there. See, hold on, when it zooms in. See? Look how beautiful that is. I love homes like that. I love the older homes. But yeah, so I'm focusing on 55 and older and stuff like that because it's right now a lot of people just don't want to buy because they don't want to sell because they bought their house at 3% interest. They sure as the hell don't want to buy one at 7% interest. And then a lot of the buyers are just priced out of it with the high interest rates. And Mark Julian, he's a big builder. He built some beautiful homes. This guy's a custom home builder down here. His homes are pretty spectacular when they're all done and finished. I've been in a couple of them, their grand openings. It's nice walking through the neighborhoods like this. When it's great out, when it's cool out, this would be a breeze for me to walk with you guys. Right now, it's just so hot. And look at this old one right here. Look at that going up there, multi-million. And this is sitting right here. And they could probably get millions for the land. But that's old Delray right there. That house was probably built in the 50s. Let's see what you guys are saying. France increased property taxes on second homes more. People will be going to Florida, guaranteed. Well, buongiorno. No, that's Italian. I can say we. But the French want to move here, they're welcome. It's beautiful. So this is a house. Look at this house. That is beautiful. That is everything. I love that house. It's got the flat tiles on it, Bahamian sort of look. Just that cool, the blue shutters, the clean white. That's a gorgeous house right there. I love that. Oh, and look at this one. I'm passing this up. I need to do this with y'all more often because I love looking at these homes. And quite honestly, I need to exercise. I do need to walk more. Look at the pine. Look at the cone at the very tip top. The pineapple. Here, I'll zoom in for y'all. See it? Look at that. What a beautiful house. And here, I'll zoom back out so you can see landscaping. Look at the palm trees. It's beautiful. I just had my palm trees trimmed. They were so overgrown. They hadn't been trimmed in a long time, like a year and a half. They were really bad. Look at this little patio they got. That is so pretty. What a great old home. So these are the old Delray homes. It's sad to see them tear these down and put something new up. And I know it's their money. People do what they want, but how could you tear that down? That's just, that house, if I could just, look at this house. Look at this house, and look at this house. These are beautiful homes. I see these homes and I think like what Christmas must be like in it because, I celebrate Christmas, so, but whatever holiday someone was celebrating, but just Christmas tree right there with the window, family parking, coming in for Thanksgiving and the holidays. I imagine you just amazing memories. And then everyone's done eating, you walk up a short distance and they all go to the beach. That's a cool looking house. It's a little modern, but it's got the old brick on it too. So I don't know if it's a newer house and they made it look old or if it was added on and they kept some of the original structure. The big pineapple. I love the tower. Look at that. Sit up there, read a book, have a beer, have a coffee. Sit up top there with a cool ocean breeze coming by in the wintertime. Man, doesn't get any better than that, y'all. This is fun. I need to do this more often with y'all. This is better than walking by stupid stores. I mean, I'm a realtor. These are new. These new townhomes. I think they were like $3 million or something. I don't remember when I saw what they were selling for. They're kind of pretty. I mean, for modern. I love the old stuff so much better. And we'll just go down this road. So Delray, one word. Delray Beach. Delray Beach, Florida. East coast of Florida, Palm Beach County, just south of Boynton Beach, just north of Boca Raton. And this is in East Delray, where I'm at. I don't know the name of the neighborhood. My friend who was on a while ago might know because she's lived here for a long time. But we're basically 1 to 2 blocks off from the beach. So it's a very desirable neighborhood because it's quiet, no HOA, beautiful old homes, and look at this one here. Look at this piece of land. So look at this, y'all. Look at the size of that house. That big front yard. So you'll still find stuff like that. And then your Florida cottages like this. See, it got a cottage in the back, probably a guest house for the guest. I love the little stone driveway, the rock driveway. That also works for me. And the foliage, look at the foliage, y'all. Old trees. Oh, I was saying, I know I split off, I do that sometimes. I was talking about my palm trees. So my palm trees looked like that. See, they had all the ugly brown stuff hanging down. The seeds, they're not nearly that tall, but they're palm trees like that, but much shorter, but the same style. And the palm fronds were just hanging down, and it just looked horrible. And I had the guys come, and landscapers did all of them for me, 5 of them, and they look amazing. It's like getting a buzz cut, like a haircut, and nice fresh haircut. And that's what my lawn, my front yard looks nice. My backyard looks nice now. See, now here's something brand new going up. Yeah, it is set back. That's how a lot of those are. Greg Nilsson, Delray Beach Dreams. Greg, oh, thanks, man. Thank you, Greg. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just walking around, showing a little bit of Delray and a little tribute to Jimmy Buffett today. Got my Palm Beach Paul hat on, and I got my, y'all can see the back of my shirt, my Margaritaville shirt. So let me pull off here. So, and you can see, guys, this goes right up to the ocean up this way. You go up and you'll be right up by the beach. I think I'm like a road off. So this is amazing. I used to go down this road. I remember I was trying to get a listing. There was a sell by owner, and I was trying to get it. And I remember there was an old house right there that they were trying to sell for a while. Well, someone bought it, tore it down. Now they're putting something brand new up on it. And I think the one next to that with the blue roof's new as well. So there's all these homes back there, and I guess people are just offering ridiculous money to buy it, tear it down, and put something new up. And that happens a lot here. You can see all the newer homes. They're all new. All around. We'll walk up a little bit this way and keep going. And that's gonna happen. I know it happens everywhere, New York, California, anywhere. Eventually people don't want the old house and the upkeep, and they buy something new. Or they tear it down and build something new. And 100 years from now, some vlogger, if we're not underwater, we'll be walking around or doing something, or I don't know, maybe you'll have a skateboard that hovers like in Back to the Future. Maybe he'll be walking around saying, these homes are so old, why are they tearing them down? Yeah, Vaughn, I've thought when, you know, Vaughn, right now, my goal is to build an audience. My goal with this channel is to build an audience, and the only way I can do that is by providing material that y'all are, you know, you and everyone else wants to watch. So I have to make fun live streams like this, which are kind of helpful because if someone cares to watch this and just mute me and just see what it looks like to live here, to give them an idea if they want to move to Delray, that's cool, right? Good for them. And then there's those who might want to vacation here, and I show the videos about the restaurants or the events like Comic-Con. Like I do those events like Comic-Con and the boat show because I know when I'm filming it, you're not going to see it, right? It's going to be over by the time the video is produced. But it's for those that like, you know, we're coming around to next year already. I've got my press pass for this year's boat show in Fort Lauderdale where I'll be at again. And so, you know, if someone watched that video last year, they might go, hey, that's a cool boat show. I want to go to it. Look how cute this house is. Look at all the colors. Like in the Bahamas or something. You know, the fun part about walking here and doing this video for y'all, I've never walked. Oh, look at all the birds. Got my hat on. It's a new hat, birds. Don't drop on me. I've never gone down some of these streets ever. And this one's a dead end, so I may be turning back around. Uh-oh. Let's see. Is there any way I can walk through here? No. I've never been, so I mean, you know, I go back to what we say, enjoy paradise, right? Who wouldn't think this is beautiful to live? I mean, I know it's not everybody, but the flowers, and that one's got a here. This one too. That'd be nice. A lot of times they convert them and they don't work anymore, but that's cool. I'd love to have a fireplace. A pineapple on the fence. A little guest house in the back. Sandaway Lane. They have a famous house here called the Sandaway House. It's a museum. It's an old house that was built in the 1800s. And now you can go check it out when you're down here. It's a cool little museum. It's got a swimming pool with some nurse sharks in it, and they feed them and some other cool fish. Kids love it. And I know, guys, I'm all over the place between cool homes and palm trees, and that's me, guys. I'm a little bit like that sometimes. But so the real estate market is what it is. I just keep hoping to help people who want to move here, whether they're looking to rent. As I said, I am focusing a lot on 55 and older because they will come down and either get so sick of the cold that they just can't deal with it anymore, and they want to buy a house here in Florida where it's warm. And then there's those that will buy a winter house, which is nice that they can afford 2 homes, and they'll come down here and buy. All right, here we go. Azur's another big developer. So you can see they're gonna tear that down and put something big there. There's a neat one there. I think that's cool. And you get 50s or 60s. Those are neat. Make a great photo. Back up to A1A, which is the one that the beach road that runs along the ocean. So I bought that one. Another one's gonna go. See, the problem with these, it's pretty. And it's kind of cool how the driveway goes down in the back. It's pretty, but they all look so much the same. I mean, it is a pretty house, but there's just not a lot of character in them. And that's my opinion. You don't have to agree, but it's kind of cool. It's a little cottage house with an add-on over here. Ooh, it's warm. Yeah, the merchandise would be cool. I tried some merchandise on, but you know, my sister helped me with the little logo. But it would be nice to get something. I'm working on something with this new hat that I got. I think it's a better image. It's more me, and maybe come up with a new logo. That's cool. You can see, man, just you know, newer, old, super new. By the way, Jimmy Buffett had a beautiful house in Palm Beach for many years, and they sold it a couple. But he owned quite a few homes, I'm sure. See, there's something beautiful in Florida everywhere you look. From the trees, like right now, the wind. Dude, it's hot. Whatever. It was hot in New York. It was hot in California. It was hot everywhere. But it's hot here. It is beautiful. This is my little paradise. Gotta go check my time. I think I'm probably almost up on my timer. If not already, so I've been talking to y'all for an hour. I think I parked for an hour 20. Look at this big old house, y'all. Looks like the rotunda over there. These are the direct oceanfront mansions. They've been working on some of these big ones over here. I always wondered what it'd be like to sit on those balconies and stare out at the ocean, the sunrise coming up. Not bad. Let's go walk down this way real quick, and that might be where we started. It is where we started. Walk through these sea grapes, and how pretty this is. Not expensive. Just I'll look into it. If I did, I'll take a picture, do a little video of it or whatever. Oh, guys, here we are. Yeah, jellyfish. Pretty nice. Alright. There you are, guys. Right here, back at the ocean where we started. Well, thank you guys for walking with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed the little tour and tribute to Jimmy Buffett. We're going to end the video right here where we started, because it's a
nice way to say fond farewell and rest in peace to that man who's saying so much about Mother Ocean and the beach life in Florida in general. I want to make sure I pour a cold one to you, Mr. Buffett, when I get home. Cheers to you. Thank you for all the great memories that you gave everybody. You are going to be really missed. And I'm glad that I was able to find you and read your books and sort of latch on to that Florida lifestyle, because I can't imagine living any other way. This is how I enjoy living. The beach, the sand, flip-flops, quiet days, hearing the waves and the palm trees. So, alright guys, well be sure to hit the like, subscribe button, all that good stuff. And tomorrow at 11 a.m. watch the new video that I have coming out about my first time at a comic convention. And I'll let you guys just enjoy the sound of the ocean as we kind of end this video. It's pretty spectacular. So let me turn the camera around and we'll leave it here for a little bit of peace and quiet. The water's getting a little too close.